All right, VideLIT on the Truth, the Poet, back with a lit linguistics artist, RODRICO Taylor. He's on our upcoming lineup for 11/28 at the Neat Restaurant and Bar. And we're honored to have him, man. I've been watching him for at least 3 years now, putting work out here in this scene. And at first he was a backdoor, like he was in the background, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then recently he came out to the forefront. I was like, what? You got bars like this? So tell me what it was that got you into poetry. I know like you did music and stuff, but what was it about poetry that got you into it?
First and foremost, I've been rhyming since, man, me and my brothers, we have conversation in rhymes since we was kids.
Okay.
And it was fun for us. But I met our Benny God when he came home from school.
Shout out Benny God.
You know, I was y'all don't know, me and his cousin were married. So I met him, and he started bringing me around to the different open mics, and I was really liking the vibe. It was keeping me away from. I was hanging in the streets with my uncle now when I got off work.
Okay.
So I came around y'all, thinking like, hey, I can do this. You know, I can do this. And yeah, I've been there ever since.
What year was that?
That was 2020.
Okay. And so you've also been like a fundamental part of There It Is.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit like your role in that and like what you hope to see with There It Is. Because I mean that was one of the first open mics I had been to when I came out on the scene, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, he had a whole team.
Yeah.
You know, and not too many people had a consistent team like that. And I noticed that, and I noticed you were one of the team. So, you know, tell me about your role in that.
Well, he always had a consistent team. You know, people didn't know, but we all supported him. When he was doing There It Is Thursday on the phone, a lot of people didn't know we was already kicking with a chef. She was making shit in the back, you know what I'm saying? We were just off camera.
Right.
And we would all sit around and listen to the input that people would join them in the conversation and talk about. They just didn't know we were there. Right. So when we actually got the first venue, people, you know what I'm saying, they were surprised. Yeah, he had a team, and we was already there.
Because the vision was already on. Yeah, it was already going.
I think I'm gonna let him talk about it too, but I think our mission is to just simply have a platform for the artists that want to get out here and give it a shot.
Yeah.
You know.
And I've talked to you about this before, and that's really why you stepped up being a poet, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you wanted to see within the community.
Yeah. I wanted to put some motivation out there. I wanted to put some fire up under their ass. I ain't gonna lie. It's like I heard a lot of poets. I heard a lot of poems, but I also heard a lot of weak men too. I know it is what it is. I heard it and I was like, wait, brother. You know, don't be like that. It's a lot of women in this crowd, okay? Yeah. You know, they look at you different, you know what I'm saying? Don't be so vulnerable in front of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some backup behind some of them poems. Or you put off a certain image.
Right.
And
so what's your message that you be trying to get through with yours?
That everything is possible. Don't limit yourself, because your future is your future. God give you dreams and glimpses of your future all the time. You're like, oh man, I want to have this, I'm gonna have that. But you also gotta walk the process to get it.
Right.
You know, and ain't nothing coming to a lazy man either, you know.
Yes, and you talk about that. You got a business of your own that you do with lawn care.
Before and after I'll do.
Okay. And so, and we talk about that as well, because getting it out the mud, you put in a lot of work for that as well.
10 years.
Yeah.
10
Congratulations on that.
Thank
you know, yeah. Because you not only do you talk about it, you also show us that it's possible. You know what I'm saying? People like you in the community that embrace other artists and show them that not only is the art possible, but the confidence, the material gain, you know what I'm saying, is possible. Because a lot of us, we just looking for hope.
That's what There It Is about.
Yeah.
It's about all of that. Like, it's an open mic. You can get up there and just tell us about your day, tell us about your week.
It is.
Tell us what you want to do with yourself. And I promise, we got a team that can help you get there. But you got to be willing to, you know, you got to lead your own mission.
Yeah.
You know?
What's some of, outside of There It Is, of course, what's some of the favorite venues and mics that you've been afforded the opportunity to bless or even be present at?
Oh, man. All of them.
I know that's right.
You got Word Up first and foremost. You got the Wing It Wednesday joint.
Yeah.
What's the other one down there?
Kaiserrifics. No.
Yeah. I've done Kaiserific show. I like Kaiserifics. I'm trying to think of who I'm thinking about. It's another one.
Up at Legacy?
It's another one. I can't think of it right now. Poetic Justice. Yeah, Corey Black.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure that's what he was
I'm
on.
going because he was our first. He was the first guest.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, he was definitely the first mic I ever blessed. Was Poetic Justice for sure. So shout out Corey Black.
And Verbs. What was it? Verbs After Work.
Yeah. DJ L.
That was one of the first ones.
Shout out.
I seen.
Yeah. Okay. So who's some people in the community that when you seen them, you was like, you want to give some roses to? I know there's a lot. We got whole poems about it, but
first and foremost, I really got
yes.
Wow me. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out. Yeah.
I seen him hit the stage, and I was like, okay, I like this. Lewis Confliction. He's one. Ronnie, Big Force. First time I seen Tenario do comedy, I knew he had something special.
Yeah.
Him and Precious J.
Yes.
T Spirit, Beast Mode. Quiet Storm, Beast Mode.
Yes.
So
many amazing artists.
Yeah, so many people. Come on, Ray. Don't act like you ain't in that category.
I appreciate
Ray,
that.
All of y'all. When I seen y'all do it, I'm like, yeah. I know certain, talents when I do see them, and I see the people that's just trying to do it also. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some people be having that it factor about them.
Yeah.
And that's something you can't teach. So yeah, like when you see it, you see it.
So what is a word that you would give these artists out here that's trying to hone their craft and stuff like that? Like, because you were once in the background and now you on the scene, like what is something that you would tell them if they're just starting out in this community or on these mics and stuff with this endeavor?
First of all, do your best to master what you're doing and work.
Yeah.
It's work. Like you got to hit all the open mics.
Yeah.
People don't know you yet.
Yeah.
It's work.
Yeah.
Don't think you're just gonna show up and everybody gonna be like, ooh. But it's some people that do that.
Yeah.
But
yeah. But even to keep it, they gotta put in work. Yeah.
Gotta work.
Yeah, that's facts. Okay, so tell the people how that they can find you, book you, for your lawn care services, for your poetry.
Yeah,
there it is. The shows we got coming up. Yeah.
Before and After Outdoor. You can find me on Facebook at Before and After Outdoor. It's spelled just like that with the and symbol.
Okay.
Not the word. There it is _ Rico Taylor on Instagram. RODRICO Taylor on Facebook. And inbox me about that grass. Inbox me about that grass.